Hello and welcome back to our brand new video. In today's video, we'll be beating the bot Sinta on chess.com. He is rated 3100 and is impossible to beat for a normal player. So I beat him using the stockfish, and the game starts with e4. He plays e5. Now I am not using stockfish right now. I'll tell you when I use it. Um, I put the knight on uh, f3. He brings out his knight. Then I ask Stockfish for a suggestion, and it suggests me to move this pawn to d4 to go for Petrov's defense. And without this, I would have probably moved my bishop to c5 or c4. Moves are the ones I usually do. So now we are in Petrov's defense. He takes by the book. I do the move by the book, and I take this free pawn here. He puts my knight in danger. I put my knight here. He brings out the queen. I castle. And now these all moves are now being done by Stockfish. I take this knight here. He takes it with the pawn. Then I take this knight here. He takes it. I take it here. I don't know why he did something like that. He could have taken. Now here it says it's a mistake, but to a normal eye that looks like a free bishop. Yeah, the only idea behind this move is, now I can pin the queen and the queen has to take. So yeah, that's why. Um so instead he castles to avoid any issues here, any pins. I go e1. He goes queen h4. I just move the pawn to g3, protecting this square. He could go here later in the game, but he doesn't. He goes queen g4, and offering a queen trade. I take the queen trade. Now we're heading towards the endgame. We get the bishop taking the queen, and now the queens are off the board. I take the free pawn here, threatening the rook. He moves the rook. I move c3. He moves a5. Now this is all going towards an endgame. He puts it here. I put d5 here with the idea that now I'm going to defend the bishop as well. He puts his bishop here. I put my bishop again, threatening the rook here. He has to move the rook. Then I move the bishop to a7 with the idea that now he has to step here. He can't go here with the rook because my bishop is guarding that square, and this way as well he has to move or he dies. So he moves the rook to d8. Then I move my pawns further. He starts pushing the pawns as well. The way Stockfish plays this game, I mean, look at how computerish these moves are. Um, he moves the bishop here, and the way my Stockfish helps me win this game is just something a normal human wouldn't do. So I push my pawns, and then Stockfish wants me to take this rook off the board. And now my Stockfish wants me to put this rook here in between the pawns and not on this open file here. This is something a human wouldn't do in endgames, because you would like your rook on the board on the open diagonal, on the open files, instead of putting it in middle of all these pawns, limiting the squares to move. So he moves rook to c8. I move my pawn to a4. He puts pressure on my pawn. I move it here, protecting this pawn. And now he has two bishops and one rook. I also have two bishops and one rook, but my position here is a bit jumbled. He, instead of pushing, is protecting his own square. And now bishop come off the board. We have equal material, just I have pawn advantage here. And now look at the brilliance. This move here, it told me to move it just from a3 to a2. I don't know what significance does it play here. It's just a minor detail. And if someone actually plays it for no reason, he wouldn't know why to move it to a2. And this gives me plus 6.71 of advantage. I don't know why. So I move rook to a2. He moves king to d7 with the idea to take my bishop. I just simply push the pawn on d6. And now he is starting to push his pawns. I also push my pawns. And now I have a good opportunity to push and win the game. Still here, it suggests me to make a stronghold of 4 pawns here. Instead of just going to take this bishop, it wants me to put this here, not taking any trades now. I give him a check, he has to step out. Still, I don't take the bishop. And now I am winning because now he has to step out and I have 4 pawns going towards promotion. One of them promotes, I have a queen. He doesn't take right now, and now I stop listening to Stockfish and I take the rook here. He takes it, I promote to a new queen, and now I'm playing on my own. Now I stop listening to Stockfish. I've got 2 queens on the board. I trade off the bishops and the queen. I now have only 1 queen. Now I make another queen here, and now I give him a checkmate. And this is how I beat Sinta. So this was the game. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a different video. Till that, take care, enjoy the holidays, goodbye.